Hello everybody. I've been away for a while. This is not going to be anything sewing related. This time it's going to be cooking. So right here I have my Big Bertha pot. She has a basket inside. So we had a freezer dump this morning. And what I'm going to do is take all of my excess chicken that I had left in there for a few months, and I'm going to make a big pot of chicken stock. And depending on how much is in there, I may or may not leave this basket. So I'm going to season it up with some carrots, some onions, some little salt, some peppercorn, bay leaf, and garlic. I'll be back in a few minutes. So in Big Bertha, we have all of my chicken parts, but you can't hardly see them now. I've got 2 stalks of celery, 2 carrots, 2 whole onions, 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of pepper, some bay leaf, and a full bulb of garlic. So you don't want this to taste like vegetable stock, but you just want to give it that back flavor. This is going to be poultry seasoning since I have chicken pieces in here and a turkey breast. So I'm going to bring this to a boil, and then I'll drop it down to a simmer, and it will stay on simmer until tomorrow, which will be Monday the 8th, and then we're going to can it up. You guys have a blessed evening. Hello everybody, it's about 7:30, 8 o'clock, and as you can see, Big Bertha is moving right nicely, and she has lost some water. She's about 3 inches down. I had her about right at the rim right there. So I'm gonna cap her off and put the lid back on. Turn this down to a 2 and let her go all night. See you tomorrow. Be blessed. Good morning everybody. So here's the next step of the chicken broth, or either poultry broth, what I'm going to call it, since I have turkey in here as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to skim the top, and you can already see the amber color, and then I'm going to let this simmer until about noon, and then we'll start canning it up. So I hope this tastes as good as it smells. Be blessed. Good afternoon everybody. So here's the finished product, and I'm going to actually start pulling out the chicken so I can get all of it out. And I'm actually going to restrain it again as well, as much as I can off the top, but I'm not going to worry about it too much because I'm going to run this through a tea towel when I can't put it in the jars. So that's what it looks like now. On the camera I think it looks more of a yellow, but it has more of a gold color. So I'm gonna finish doing this and get it ready for jars, and I'll see you back when I'm jarring it up. Okay everybody, I've got my 16-quart Presto canner here, filled to the appropriate amount of water. Here's one of the jars. This is pint and a half, so that's 20-ounce jars. My canner takes 8. So this is first round, and I think I have enough left to at least get 4 or maybe 5 more pint and a half jars. So I'll see you after this canning session is over. Good evening everyone. It's about 8:30. So I have finished canning the poultry stock. I used pint and a half jars, and I have 15 of them. So that was 2 rounds of canning. I'm gonna see if I can get you in real close so you can see some of the color of it, of the jars. So Big Bertha did a very good job for the first time using her as a way to make chicken broth or any kind of broth. So I'm very pleased with this. So this will last us for a good little while. at least through the holidays. I'm talking about Thanksgiving and Christmas holidays and New Year's holidays. So we will use this up. Will not go to waste. But for those of you who are new to canning, if you have a freezer dump like I did, this is a good way to get rid of your meat and still get something out of it. Y'all be blessed.